Hi, I'm Daniel Sturridge and you're watching Redmen TV.
Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm Chris Pajak and I'm here after Liverpool have just been beaten 2-0 by West Ham, thanks to goals from Antonio and, of course, former Red Andy Carroll. Really disappointed with that, just didn't see enough from the boys again. I got a little bit of stick after the last video saying there wasn't enough cutting edge. Well, I'm sorry, but it looks like I was right. You know, this man here, Christian Benteke, cut an absolutely lonely figure up front, didn't he? Look, and you know, we only watched it on BT Sport as well, and McManaman and Glenn Hoddle weren't happy with Christian Benteke's involvement in the game. His first touch was awful, he wasn't making the right runs and stuff like that. But for me as well, it's these three behind him. It's Coutinho, Firmino and I just didn't look to get him involved in the game in the way that he wanted to. Now, I could quite easily just throw all of them there and go, there's Christian Benteke, with no one around him apart from 6 or 5 West Ham players. It just wasn't good enough. You know, we obviously had to make the change with Lucas for Jordan Henderson through injury and stuff, but the two of these, there was just no invention. There was not enough willingness to move forwards and stuff like that. And for me, the best player in the game was Alberto Moreno for us, and he was taken off for Smith. I mean, I'd said maybe put on Smith because of the lack of options on the bench. Maybe push Moreno further forward, go 4-4-2, try something, because, you know, it looked for every time West Ham were going to take a cross, they were going to score a goal. And, you know, the Klein at the back post both times, wasn't it? 2 men over him and stuff like that. Like, he's a short fullback, so is Alberto Moreno. We've got to do better. And it can't just be down to these centre-backs. These two have got to get involved in that as well, because, you know, Andy Carroll's one, Carroll drops a little bit deeper, doesn't he, and then attacks it. Who's looking after him? Is it Lovren's man? Is it a centre midfielder's job? Somebody's got to pick up the biggest man on the pitch, their aerial threat. He can't just be allowed to waltz in at the back post and score goals, you know. From a defensive standpoint, I thought we were awful from free kicks all the way through and open play, crosses, all that type of stuff. I thought we were absolutely terrible. And from an offensive point of view, we just didn't get any type of a ball into Christian Benteke that he could feed off. And, you know, that does come down to the midfield on both parts, you know, defensively and offensively. We just weren't at the races today. Let me know what you thought, of course, in the comment section below. Dead interested to think what you guys would have done differently in that game. Do leave them in there. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll give the video a big thumbs up anyway. I'm going to go and try and do a player ratings video now, and to be honest with you, it's not going to be good for Liverpool's players. Jordan Ibe, 5. At least he was trying to pick the ball up, I suppose. Firmino, Phil Coutinho, Christian Benteke,